Welcome, my conscious family. In today's message, I want to talk about how you can finally, once and for all, release control, let go, and let in God. This is one of the biggest lessons I have learned in my life. And I always feel like with every lesson we learn, there is always more to go. There is always more. There is never there is no cap to how much control you can actually release. There is always more you can let go. But to some degree, I definitely learned how to trust, how to have faith in myself, and how to have faith in God, no matter what is happening outside of me. And this is something I learned, especially living in Bali for a year. I was living alone there, and I'm coming back soon in just few days. I'm coming back to Bali with my sister. And maybe it's the energy of the island, maybe it's, I don't know, planets, astrology, whatever you believe in, whatever you think it is. But I believe that when we are searching for answers, we get those answers. And we get those answers not in a ways that we want to. When we want something, we get the solution, but the path to the solution might be very different than what we are hoping for. So, in order to release control, you will not get an easier life. You will not get everything working out for you, but you will get a situation that is so out of your hands that you will be called to go within and to connect with God within you. To connect with God, to connect with yourself, your higher self, your intuition, and to trust in the process. And many people tend to, in a way, step back when this is happening. I had a call yesterday, and the guy was like, when I see the results, I will have faith. But it doesn't work that way. You will never see the results if you don't have faith. And control is the opposite of faith. It means we don't have trust. Let's come back to the present moment first, okay, together. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, how we do as always. One more time. Come back to the natural breathing. This type of breathing is very powerful, and I don't make the sounds for marketing or anything, but it's actually how you calm your nervous system down is with making a sound. It's called orgasmic breathing, but it's about making a sound so that you send a signal to your brain that it can relax. You're letting go. And it feels magical because we have all the tools that we need inside of us. The breath, the energy, the wisdom, everything is inside of us. The control comes from the false conditioning of the society again. Maybe one day I'll get arrested for sharing this information on YouTube, but it's my mission here on earth to share the truth. You were little and someone told you, if you don't get, the best grades in school, you will never be this or that. If you don't get married, you'll never be happy. And that's when you learn that you need to control this outcome, because that is the only way you're going to be happy in life. That is what people around you told you that. Only if you go every day to your volleyball practice, you will be successful. Otherwise, you will be a huge failure for this society. So much control, so much control has been put on us. But the soul came here to express itself, to be free, to be creative. It didn't came here to be in the stress and the control, because life is unpredictable. You can work as much as you want on something, but you don't know if you will get it that way. You see what I did there? You don't know if you will get it in that particular way. The person who controls everything is just a learned behavior. First of all, I want you to know that there is nothing wrong with you. It's just learned habit. Your body is learned to produce cortisol and adrenaline, as we talked about, the stress hormones. It's asking for those hormones again. Even when you're trying to surrender, your body factory is asking, where is my cortisol? And it's trying to go back to the control because it is familiar. The only reason it feels uncomfortable, it is because it is just unfamiliar state of being. It is like a muscle. That's how I want you to think about it. It's like a muscle. It's a muscle of letting go of the control, surrendering to God. This muscle grows the more you practice it. And as when you go first time to the gym, it's really hard. But the more you do it, it will become your second nature to be someone who is going to the gym. So the same, the more you can release the control and practice and tell to yourself, I am safe. It's okay to let go. I don't need to call 50 times to ask if I got a job. I don't need to ask 50 times if that person likes me. I don't need to, whatever you do when you try to control every other person all the time, whatever you do, just become aware of the pattern that you specifically do when you try to control. And then when you want to change the pattern, just tell to yourself, I am safe. It's all working out in my favor. Write down in the comments, it is all working out in my favor. You cannot control anything outside of you. But what you can control is regulate your nervous system, mindset, growth mindset, the mindset that believes that everything is possible. You can control even your emotions to a degree. After the trigger, yes, maybe you react impulsively, but you can control if you're gonna stay in the suffering or what you're gonna do with that energy, how you're gonna transmute that energy. Because emotion is just energy in motion. So you cannot control the outcome, but you can control yourself. And what this actually means, letting go, and listen to this please very carefully. Letting go doesn't mean that you don't do anything about your goals or your vision. It just means that yes, you do your best, but you know that there is an infinite number of possibilities in the ways your outcome can come. And it's not about the one specific way, as we have been taught through schooling. This is the way you're going to make money. This is the way you're going to be successful. There is infinite number of possibilities and timelines that your manifestation can come true. Infinite. But by you doing it and taking the action in one way, you're opening yourself energetically for it to come any other way. I'm going to explain this on an example so you can really understand what I mean by this. So let's say that you want to manifest more money. So letting go doesn't mean that you just watch movies and TV series and do nothing all day and you let go and you don't even care. It means that yes, you're aware where you are right now, how much money you have in the bank account, what is your goal. You're aware of that, okay? You're not running away from your bank account. And you are thinking, opening yourself up energetically. How can I make this money? What can I do? How do I want to manifest this money? And then, for example, you find a new job or some work online or anything like that, and it is not the money you wanted. Instead of thinking that it's not working, I want you to think, okay, this is amazing. I got this opportunity. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm just going to think about all the money that is coming in right now. And the minute you do that and you say, I don't know which way it's going to come, the rest of the money that I actually want, I'm not sure because in this job there is a cap and I'm not sure that they can give me any, how do you say that? I'm going to give you improvement, scale, bonus. I don't know. I forgot the word, but you understand what I mean. So you maybe know that it's not possible in that way. Maybe, of course, it's possible, but let's just also work on the human logical brain. Okay, don't get stuck on that. Okay, don't get stuck on logic. Just say, I don't know how it's gonna come. I know it's gonna come. I'm gonna do my best at this job. I'm gonna come positive, do the work, try my best, try to learn, try to improve, learn about money. And I'm telling you, you can get literally, your cousin can call you and tell you, hey, we are selling the house. You're going to get, I don't know, 10,000, thousands and thousands of dollars, whatever. And this wouldn't happen. Okay. I'm 100% sure. I'm sharing the truth with you. Okay. I am learning this so much in my life. Ever since I was 12, I learned about law of attraction. I did so many things, so many years. I'm going to be 32, by the way, in December. So many things, okay? I tried back and forth, and this is the biggest belief that when I changed and understood and embodied, which is the most important, everything has shifted for me, okay? And that is that your aunt, your cousin, wouldn't call you and you, she wouldn't have the idea to sell the house and give you the money if you were not opened energetically for abundance to come in. Okay, let me just stop there so you can understand this. And you wouldn't be energetically open for that idea to come to her mind if you didn't start working at the job and already see the money and already crack your heart open for this abundance. So action is the biggest proof of faith. Because if I didn't believe that my YouTube channel can grow and can give me also what I need, because everything we do in life, yes, it's for others, but it's also something for myself, right? If I didn't believe, would I be making the videos every single day? So the action is making us open to receive, but we don't know in which way it's going to happen. So that's why stop controlling the outcome. It will 100% come, 100% come. And this is your amazing time for you. Amazing time, eclipse season, is to set an intention that you will work on your muscle of faith, that you will become a person so strong and so confident in yourself, in God, that you will move with such ease, having fun in your life, being present in the moment, and trusting that whatever happens in your life, you will come back. Because those situations that we fear the most are the ones that shapes us the most. exactly those situations. I got chills on my scalp. We fear them, but we shouldn't fear them because they shape us to become better. They do. We fear them because they are uncomfortable, but then when we grow through them and we become comfortable again, we become happier again. And I'm not saying that every situation will shape you for the better, because it's up to you. It's up to you to decide if losing your job is going to be the best thing that ever happened to you, or it's going to be the worst thing that ever happened to you. No one else decides that. It's you. For someone here on this planet, losing their job was the best thing that ever happened to them. And then there is someone else who lost their job and they became an addict. They lost their family. They did everything destructive, auto-destructive, and so on and so forth. And for the first person who lost their job, that's when they started their business, which then made them millions. So it does all start and end with you. This is how powerful you are. So there is no need to fear anything. There is nothing to fear, because whatever happens outside of you, you can always move away, observe, and remember the truth. And the truth for me is everything I share here on this channel. It's not the truth because of the science. It's not the truth because my intuition feels so. But it's the truth because I also experienced this. And even if somebody can tell you, no, we don't want you, if you go home and you align with the truth, which again means, I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know why this happened, but I trust and believe that the outcome will come in the best possible way for me. The same person that fired you can literally call you back and say, hey, you know what? I had to rethink and we want you back. This is how life works. These are not miracles that happen to some happy people, lucky people. This is how life actually works. I have experienced multiple situations like this when I didn't know how, but the magic works through you. The magic works through you. Okay, this is just coming in for you here. I don't prepare my YouTube videos. I just ask, before coming here, what is the message today? What should I share today? And as you can see, a lot of information is coming through me right now. This is for you to hear. I hope you can, excuse me. I hope you can open your heart and you can open your mind and you can really relax, because it can all work out. It will all work out for you. Everything is working out. The eclipse season is about storm, bringing things, to the surface for us to deal with it. But that's good. Even if it's discomfort, even if it's painful, that's good, because we can make space for what is truly for us. So what I want you to do in this period is think about, where in my life am I gripping for control? How can I change the pattern? How can I strengthen the muscle of faith? And how can I truly build such an amazing, beautiful, amazing mindset that is going to be helpful for me in every single decision in my life forever? Okay, this is the message for today, you guys. I love you so much. I'm so thankful for every single person for being here. YouTube is my favorite platform. Nothing makes me happier than sharing this wisdom. And I really hope that these videos are helpful for you. I hope they bring you peace. I hope they bring you inspiration. They bring you clarity. And I hope they really move you to the direction that you want to go. If you want to, work with me or anything like that, you want to connect on Instagram, all the links for support For any way, I believe, of course, in the energy exchange. These videos are for free, so the minimum you can do is like the video, subscribe to the channel if you find I'm sorry, you guys. If you found anything meaningful for you, that is the minimum you can do. It's completely free. It's 1 second, but it really brings a lot to this channel. It means a lot to me. So thank you very much. And write down in the comments anything if you want to share your story. I read every single one of your comments. I personally reply. I read all of them. And I love reading how they helped you. It really brings so much happiness to my heart. So share your story. I will be sure to read it. And yeah, stay conscious and remember to have fun.